Hello, 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 hello. Y'all, I am masking. My hair is air drying. Um, what else? Hey, Blazing Boo. I'm masking and my hair is air drying and um sitting here going through my phone and I'm doing my nails, balancing my nails. So I'm sitting here going through just, going through the phone and listening. I finally, I didn't have Instagram hooked up to my new device. So I finally put Instagram on my new device because all my other devices have been dead for days. And I really haven't had any interest in charging them. So, anyway, hook up Instagram to my new device. And I see in my notifications that I am tagged in something. And guess who it's from? Hey Shani, how you doing? Allegedly, Shay, hey y'all. Stacy, Sabrina, Trina, hey y'all. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope y'all are feeling the love today. You guys, any day to celebrate love is a reason to celebrate, okay? No matter if you're a person who doesn't normally celebrate certain holidays or whatever, we should love every day, but any day to love a little bit harder is a good one. So I hope everybody is enjoying your day. Um, you know. So hey BB Nice, thank you. Happy Valentine's Day to you, Des, Big Man TV. Love you too, boo. So y'all, hey Miss TR, how you doing, babe? So outspoken one. Now y'all know outspoken one, right? Outspoken one is the outspoken one. She is the one that is going to, she's known for being in the cut, for having the tea, for knowing what's going on with everybody. She's the one, right? So, Outspoken One made a post on Instagram and it was about me. And it's about something that has been talked about forever and a day on this YouTube thing, right? And that is the infamous rent. Ask April's rent being paid, right? So she made a post, and the post basically said, hold on, let me see if I can. I don't think I'll be able to. Hold on, let me see if it will say screenshot. Um, okay, screenshot saved. Hopefully y'all can hear me still when Veronica Boo. All right, let me see. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. Um Was y'all able to hear what I said? Bye. Love you too, babe. See you later. Y'all let me know if y'all was able to hear what I said. Okay, you didn't hear what I said. Okay, so basically, let me see if I can just sum it up because I just read it. So it said, shit. So she said that when she said to all the people who was came to me telling me that no nonsense was paying Ask April's rent. Wait a minute. She said to all of you who came to me saying that no nonsense was contributing to Ask April's rent, I told y'all she didn't do shit. But but by what she say? Wait a minute. Damn it, now I can't remember. Anyway, basically, no nonsense was telling people that she was paying my rent or contributing to it. And people were going to Outspoken One, and there were people talking about having an intervention with me. Now, I never knew nothing about no intervention. I don't know, uh, whatever. I mean, and then for y'all to go, for whoever to be talking to Outspoken One, me and Outspoken One didn't communicate or were never cool or nothing like that. Why wouldn't Outspoken One be the one that y'all are telling this information to? But hey, the ghetto view. Hey, babe. Hey, Soap. How you doing, boo? Veronica, Christopher, Sister Blue Size. Hey, babe. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Happy Valentine's Day, bro. So, and basically she just said, she didn't do nothing, but buy ask April lunch or something small. And she said, I told y'all that this what she say, fake rich ass, she called her a Mississippi penguin. And she just basically said thank you for saying what I said. And she was in the middle of, I guess she must have been watching Pizarro's live, because she said, let me go back and listen to before you came up there. But whatever. So it must have been when I was on Pizarro's live. Right, right. And so, hey, Xavier. So it's always the nice ones, right? The thing about it is, and see, this is what I don't understand, because, and this is kind of even why, and it's so crazy too. Let me just say, it's so crazy because what did I do yesterday? I came on live and I was very annoyed and irritated and not in a good mood, because of this exact person and a situation, that, it bothers me sometimes, because, there is the fact that, there's so many people who have been very generous, who have, helped people financially, whether you needed it or whether they just are having a good time and they just want to support the person that they like on YouTube, whatever it is. But it's no joke that not only because there's a pandemic going on, but a lot of it is this fuck bullshit, scamming shit, dishonest bullshit that goes on here, that also has people, and I tell y'all all the time, keep y'all money in y'all motherfucking pockets, because you just never know what you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? People have used every excuse on here that there is known to man to ask for help. There has been death, there has been, a family shit, accidents, kids, bills, loss of work, just whatever could happen to a person. People have used that as a reason to come on and ask for money, and people have given. And then you come to find out later on that some bullshit was involved. And here's my thing right here. I notice who still comes in my chat, who don't come in my chat. I understand that people have different interests, or people choose a side and stuff sometimes. But the bottom line is, a lot of this shit happens because of behind the scenes shit that I don't have nothing to do with. Nothing at fucking all. I'm not involved in these conversations. I'm not behind the scenes in all of these groups and bullshit and all of this stuff, but it always seems to connect to me some kind of way. And it's really like just pissing me the fuck off, because, it's like, Anything that I have to say, I come on here and I say what the fuck I got to say. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get nothing different from me off of here. You're just not. It's gonna be. I mean, it ain't not. No, it's not much. If it's something I have to say about somebody, or something I feel, or something I know about, you damn right I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna talk about it and I'm gonna say it. And anybody who feels away just feels away. Because the thing about it is, I have always been open. I've never lied about nothing I've had going on. I've never been fake. I've always tried to treat people with respect. I've always just treated you as you, whatever somebody tells me about their life, I don't give a fuck what you got going on in your life or whatever. I'm not going to treat you no better or no less. I try to treat everybody the same because that's what I expect for me. I don't want to be treated no different because of what I may have or may not have, or what I got going on in my life at the time. That's the whole point why this channel is created. It's about sharing things that you have been through and coming out of that shit and doing better and growing and sharing information and sharing just parts of yourself that may be able to help somebody else to either deal with the situation or prevent them from dealing with the same fuck shit. And in the midst of all that, we get caught up in mess and we get caught up in bullshit and all of that stuff. And yes, that happens to a lot of us on here, but the common ground is the same. The mission is the same. And the purpose is the same. And so for people to use something that I had going on in my life as a reason to, talk about me to people, come together, you come together on my channel and then y'all hook up behind the scenes and then it's a bash April group going on when I'm not even there, no part of it. If y'all don't like me, then just get the fuck away from me. It's as simple as that. You don't have to act no type of way. You don't have to do none of that shit. You can just get the fuck away from me. Because I didn't ask you to come here in the first motherfucking place. And that's just the bottom line. I didn't ask you to come give me anything. I didn't ask you to insert yourself in my life. I opened this channel. I decided to come on here and speak and share. And hopefully people, can just grasp information or grasp another person's experiences and use that to better themselves. But if you ain't believing me about something, if you think I'm faking, if you think I'm not trying, if you think whatever the fuck you think about me, get the fuck away from me. It's as simple as that. Because the bottom line is I didn't ask. But you know what I did do? I did ask for others, or I did allow you to come on and ask. I did that. I didn't even ask for myself, but I damn sure let you come on and ask for you. And you've been motherfucking here before me. You've been had a name on YouTube. You've been around and support and been here and been there and been everywhere and got people, and everything. And that's the whole thing. You can have businesses. You can have a husband. You can have grown kids. You can have this wonderful, amazing life where you can travel to the Maldives and travel out of country and, you don't got to worry about nothing. And you live around rich people and $1 million homes and you just got it like that. But I still won't judge you and say, well, can't you do this, that, and the third? Because that's where my mind would have went. But, I'm still not going to judge you. I'm still going to treat you as if you was a person who didn't have none of that. Because it's not for me to judge. You know what's real and what's not real. And all I can do is go off of what somebody shows me. That's what I do, is I go off of what you show me. I'm not trying to dig and find out and contemplate and, trying to decipher what's real, what's not real. I don't got time for all of that shit. I don't do that shit in my real motherfucking life. If I can't have a conversation or be around somebody and I gotta pick what's real, what's not, and what's fake and all that bullshit, I would just rather not fuck with you. And that's just what I feel, But at the same time, when I find out information later on, I'm not gonna hold that shit just in me on my back. No, the fuck I'm not. Because you know what? I'm gonna let people know, keep your money in your pocket. Flat the fuck out and period. Unless you truly trust and you truly enjoy and you truly support, don't, when these people come out here asking for this, that, and the third, or giving you some sob story, oh the fuck well. Because I'm gonna tell you something, what you watch. You watch, why aren't the people who's closest to you helping you? If you got grown ass kids who got it, why the hell you can't get $20 from them? If you own all these damn homes, why you can't just move into one of them and downsize? You know, if you got all these businesses or you got bags, you got all this, why can't you find something, sell something? Why can't you go get a small loan? Why can't some of the people that you've given to on YouTube, why can't you go and ask them? Why? Because there's a reason why. There's a reason why. You know, but you know, I try not to go into all of that because I want to take people for face value. I want to take people for what they are. But what I'm not going to allow you to do is sit up here and use people, especially when it happened over here. Because when we're over here, we are over here with, it is no judgment. We're over here trusting and believing, and just, we're not in this space of, we feel like we have to be paranoid or protecting, or, you know, all closed in. You know, it's supposed to be a free space where we're just light and it's fun and it's having a good time. You know, that's what it's supposed to be, and that's what we try to keep it at. And when it needs to get serious, it'll get serious. But at the same time, to use people, you know, in a way for whatever you got going on in your life, to use people, you know, wherever you can go. It's just, you know, and then for me to be supposed to be the bad guy, I'm the person that, you know, people feel a way about. Like I'm the one who did something. What the fuck did I do? What did I do? Was I there when you guys were having those conversations? Did I tell y'all to start talking to each other behind the scenes? I didn't do none of that shit. I didn't ask for none of that shit. I'm in somebody else's chat having a good time, and I'm getting comments to me about, you know, going live, such and such as it has something going on. You know, and then I'll get a DM or I'll get an email. And then people don't like the response of my email, you know, when something else happens. Oh, this happened. And then my response is, well, you know, to be honest, you know, this is what I feel or this is what I know. And, you know, I don't want to be involved. I can give information, but I'm not coming back on telling nobody nothing or asking nobody or none of that. Well, I don't have nothing to do with that, but, you know, I'm just relaying the message. Well, then don't relay no message then. You help her. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so funny because the people who can relay the message, they have a channel just like I got a damn channel. So why does it have to be me that is getting the message relayed to them? Y'all got way better lives than I got. As far as we're talking about financially, y'all are doing well, right? So why the fuck are y'all coming to me, telling me about what the hell is going on with somebody? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Michael. Hey, Just Black Swan. How you doing, hon? Happy Valentine's Day. Keisha, Love Blake. Hey, y'all. Happy Valentine's Day, Mr. YouTube Streets. Hey, y'all. Thank you so much, Sister Blue. Thank you. I appreciate that. No, you know, and that's the thing. I responded back to Outspoken's comment and I was like, what? And then she was like, yeah, she said it wasn't kiddo, it was no nonsense. who was going around telling people that. Which, I mean, the one person that I know Kiddo supposedly had the conversation. The only person I really know that Kiddo was having the conversation with was Reed, and then there was a couple of other people. So Kiddo was having a conversation, but it wasn't just her. Let me say that. But yeah, naturally coily, and I'm not. I'm not gonna stress myself. It's just that I just don't like when people. My bad, y'all. I just don't like when. I'm just irritated as fuck. Hey Chanel, yeah, yeah. Love Blake, that is ridiculous. Yeah, so telling people that she was paying my rent and basically trying to get people to come together for an intervention for me. For an intervention. What was the intervention about? I love you too, Veronica. What was the intervention about? Girl, I do not know. I do not know. But one thing I will say though, y'all, the tables always turn. I will say that. And even though you know, I'm not, where I was yet, I am definitely doing way better than I was. So if we're talking financial, if we're talking work, if that's what we're talking about. And as far as I know, people have had issues since. Me too. So, me too. Very much so. You know? Yes, that's what she said. Intervention. Intervention. And the only thing I can think of is when they were saying that they didn't think I was looking for a job, or they didn't believe that I was looking for a job. Yes, I said intervention. It can't be no intervention in that way for me, okay? Because, honey, I'm not the one with the pill habit, okay? If we want to talk about interventions, all right? But I'm not here to tell nobody's stuff, because that's not what I'm here to. But if we ain't talking about, I know they ain't talking about that kind of intervention, because that's not my story. That is not my story. I love you too, butterfly. Oh, you said drop the link. My bad. Tell them to kiss the crack of J Dunn ass. Ooh, that'd be it. Ooh, that's nasty. That is nasty. Okay. Y'all, I was just like, what the hell? It's just funny how stuff just comes out. And then no, outspoken one was like, wait till they fall out and the real and all the other stuff come out. I'm like, ooh wee, ooh wee. It's God's best for you and your family, especially your little princesses. Thank you, Miss TR. Thank you. Thank you, girl. I love y'all. I love y'all too. I don't care what you were doing. It's my money. I give how I want. Thank you. So, you know what? Matter of fact, let me speak on that too. Speaking of giving, let me talk about giving real quick, because hey butterfly babe, let me say this real quick. Let me talk about
Go ahead,
giving
babe.
because I heard Lady Nika's live this morning, and Jay Dunn, and I guess I don't know who else was talking about basically watching her coins. You got Bye Babe, Jay Dunn, people watching that people gave to Lady Nika last night. Let me just say, I'm saying the same thing that Soap just said. I was one of those people who gave, and you're motherfucking right. People give what they want and how they want. It's always fun. It's always okay when everybody else is getting some type of support from the people who like them. But then when it's somebody else, that's the first thing y'all want to go to is money and financial. People are grown and really can do what they want to with their money and what they work for. So stay the fuck out of people's business. Just point blank and period. Okay? People were happy to see her. Okay? They were happy to be in her live stream. They were happy to see her in good spirits and see her happy. And that's all it's about, is for people to be doing better and be happy within themselves. Like, let people be happy. Let people come on YouTube and be on here for what it's for, which is entertaining and interacting and networking and building and doing and just having a good time. Why can't people just come on and have a fucking good time? So I just want to say that about Lady Nika, because it was a good live. It was feel good. A lot of good energy. You know, people from all over. It's rare that we have channels that you bump into a lot of people that you probably don't interact with them or go to their channels, but you will be all in the same space. It's rare, and Lady Nika happens to have one of those channels where you will be in there having a good time with a lot of people that you don't even fuck with for real. Just let people do that. Anyway, hey Butterfly Boo.
Hey, babes. Happy Love Day. Unfortunately, I got a little technical difficulties with my phone. I
Okay.
wanted to Ben call you yesterday and just check up on you. Happy
Hmm.
Love Day in April. All the I can't say everybody, but your solid supporters, and everybody know that what was done on this platform was done genuinely. Like, unfortunately, you can't control what people do or their intent, and it is a lesson learned. But I don't want you to I don't want you to let this bring you down. Today is I mean, every day you're
Hmm.
supposed to be loved, but today is about love, and I don't want your spirits knocked down because people are just unhappy, and misery loves company. You know what I mean? And at the end
It,
of the
they
day,
do.
you didn't do anything wrong. Somebody came to you for help. You know what I'm saying? You tried to help them, and what they did with that after that is they're gonna have to pay for that. That's gonna be their karma. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who was
Well,
really here,
you're one of the people. You are not one of the people, but you are probably the main reason that bothers me so bad. And the reason why is because after that situation happened with her, I want to say, my timing be off a little bit, but it might have been the day, in the next day or so after that is when your aunt
yeah,
died, is
yeah,
when your auntie died. And the first thing that I thought about was that could have been your support. And I'm just gonna say that, I would have much rather you had gotten that support and been able to go and see your auntie off than for it to went to her. And that's just how I've always felt. I've always felt that since then.
yeah,
Because
yeah. And
my thing
April
is,
already told you it was okay. And you're right that the next day we found out that my aunt in Pittsburgh had passed away, and I wanted to go so bad, and it was
yep.
okay though. I don't really expect I, like, for me, you subscribe to my channel, I'm good. I'm still trying to get to my 1,000. I don't really expect financial support from anybody on here. If you do financially support me, I am absolutely grateful, but it's not expected. You know what I mean? I don't expect it. Just like come over, like, comment, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe. For me, I'm good
And,
after that.
and I know that about you, but I'm just saying that's what my thoughts have always been since then. And the
Yeah,
reason why is, hey cousin, the reason why is because my thing is, if you portray a life that you have this certain lifestyle, not
yeah,
only me, but everybody you come across, you portray yourself to have this certain lifestyle. And and that's fine. That's your lifestyle that you live. But then for whatever reason, you need help. Like you're always running into these situations or these things that are happening that cause you to need financial help. My thing is people with money, like real for real money, and the money that this person is portraying themselves to have, if you don't have the liquid cash, you have things that can turn into that cash, especially when the things that you need help with really isn't that much, like,
Yeah.
you know, um, gas money, just
Yeah.
running up the road to go to a funeral, things like that, a hotel stay,
Yeah.
like that's not really out of the box, as far as financially. So it seems to me like if you have this lifestyle, this is what you told me you have,
Yeah.
I feel like shit. If you got a $10,000 bag, go pound that bitch real quick, then go get it
Okay.
back
I was about to say
when you
that's
get back.
why I keep me some
If you
real
got
gold.
whatever you got, then go do something real quick. Go, something like that or
Yep.
whatever, versus coming to YouTube and asking people to give to you.
Yeah.
People who may not even have the lifestyle that you claim to have,
Exactly.
because
Yeah.
this is like just a moment for you, but this is their, there's a couple people who did, well, there's one person specifically who told me that they did actually give their last, you know and
Yeah.
that's, and honestly, I feel like don't do no shit like that. Don't give your last to nobody on no damn YouTube. But if it's on your heart to do something like that, it's on your heart to do something like that. But
And
this
that's
is a
the
person
thing.
who's having a
Yeah.
bad moment, and they're gonna go back to their lifestyle after this moment is over with. But then the people who gave are still going to be working and living their regular when they were there for you and helping you at that time. You know.
Exactly. I mean,
Um,
I'm disappointed ultimately in the person that did this whole thing. And I just hate that it is coming off and falling on you as if you was, in a plot to try to scam somebody when at the end of the day, that's not who you are. You know what I mean? I've been on here with you for the last 2.5 years and I'm a
mhm,
pretty good vibe reader, you know what I mean? And
mhm,
I and I
mhm.
and like I said, a lot of us who, support you and love you know that that's not how that went. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
unfortunately, because there's so many people that scam on here, you just don't never know. You don't
right.
never know. And, like I said, just keep in mind, as long as you know that your intent was pure and genuine, after that,
Yeah,
it's in God's hands because, God bring every man to his knees. And unfortunately,
yeah,
that person is going to reap what they have sown. And I hate that your name got thrown up in it. That's what irritates me the most because at the end of the day, you're not that person. You don't come on here trying to take advantage of people. If anything, you've tried to help people more than anything. And I really hope that everybody sees that. And even people that don't know you that might be just coming across this, I really hope that they take the time to get to know you for themselves. That's another issue we have on here. We kind of go off of other people's experience. And sometimes we do have to step back and just be still and just watch how people move so we can see for ourselves sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us are born with a natural instinct. Some of us are
right,
more tapped into it than others, but we
right,
all are born with it. You know what I mean? And
right.
my thing is, babe, I hate to see you like this on this day. Like I said, I wish I could have called you yesterday, but I'm having technical difficulties with my phone. But I
Yeah,
definitely wanted to reach out to you because, I got to catch your replay. I don't like to see you upset, April. And I know that, you're not always gonna be bubbly and happy. But
mhm,
for me, because, me and you have a bond, I don't, I just wanted to check in on you and just let you know, like, don't let this stuff get to you. I mean, we all have our days on here where sometimes it does become very overwhelming. And I think a lot of
yeah,
people forget that too, is that being a content creator it's a lot.
yeah,
It takes a lot. You know what I mean? And it takes a lot of courage to come out here and share yourself. And then just for people to like take advantage of it and do half the stuff they're doing here, it's really disgusting. But unfortunately, it's the chance we take, when we come
mhm.
on a platform such as YouTube.
That's true.
But I
Love
do
Lake, no, I haven't heard anything from No Nonsense actually. I haven't heard her say anything or
I
anything.
don't think you're gonna hear from her. I think the jig is up on her, so
Yeah,
she might be laying low. If she is on here, she's under a whole nother name or something. You know what I'm saying? But no,
yeah,
no, I guess if you are listening,
mm,
I'm not gonna drag you, but you were totally wrong, and I really just hope that you really just think about what you did, and just know that nobody's falling for it no more. And I do feel like you owe April a huge apology. Um, at the end of the day. Like whether you're gonna be woman enough to give it to her and make right what you did wrong, that's really up to you. But if you're listening, darling, you was definitely wrong. Like I said, I'm not gonna drag you, but you definitely owe ask April an apology, and I feel like I really want you to come out and clear her name. You know what I mean? I don't think it's fair what you did to her, and now you got her thrown up in the mix. And you know, a lot of people do talk behind the scenes, and we could just never know what they're saying. You know, unfortunately. But at the end of the day, you know just as well as April know, and God know that April didn't do anything to you to deserve what she's getting right now. So just keep that in mind, and just know that karma's a mug. What you do on the others will be done onto you, and you will get it 10 times worse than what you gave. So keep that in mind. I love you, babes. I'm gonna jump down. I just hated seeing you upset, mamas. Happy Love Day. I hope you enjoy the rest of this evening, and I'm gonna be in the
Girl,
chat.
yeah, I'm getting cute. I'm gonna be at the party later.
Okay, yes, baby. I just beat my
Yes.
face. I was about to throw on my clothes because, I'm gonna be at the party too. I'm gonna be at my friend's house, but I'm gonna be at the party too. I don't care. And we got all
Okay.
night. Okay.
Okay. All
Yes,
right.
I was trying to come live and do it, but my damn everything is just not functioning for me right now. So, but whatever. It's okay. It's a rainy cloud over here, but
You okay? You need anything?
yeah, I'm good. It's just my internet. I don't know. My laptop's acting crazy. It's just you know, but I'll be all right, babes. As long as you put a smile on your face and
Mm-hmm.
don't even let this stuff stress you, because, like
Yeah,
I
I'm
said, you're
good.
true
I'm
and
good.
real
It was just
supportive.
shocking 'cause it's just like when you think shit is over with and done with, then here it come. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
Yeah,
that shit been
and
how
that's the
long?
unfortunate thing about this platform too, and that's why I think a lot of us have been bored with the beef sector because there's a lot of recycled, dried, old beef. We're all over it. We're all over it, and I'm
Over.
over it. And another thing I want to speak up on is, the people that talking about Lady Nika's money. Like at the end of the day, like you said, April, it's okay when your supporters was showering you with money for fuck shit and you scammed them out of it. At the end of the day, that
Oh,
person's platform is dead anyway. They're just finding any old way to try to get people to focus back on them and talk about them. But bitch, no, your time's over. Nobody gives a fuck about you.
man, you see how it's just going down over there?
Down,
It
down.
is just dead over there.
Every
Black
dog has
Swan
their
on
day.
Brianna's channel. Brianna's doing like a little Valentine's Day get together on her channel later.
Yep. So we're
I
all
think
gonna be
between
over
9 and
there.
10, something like that,
Mhm.
about 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, yeah, I think she said yeah. Or yeah, about 9:30, 10 o'clock, cause she got plans too. But
Yeah,
I love you, April, babes, and don't let this stuff stress you out, man. Fuck these people.
it's
You know
going
you
good.
did it
Official.
genuinely, and
Huh.
no nonsense is gonna pay for what the fuck she did, one way or another. We might be around to see it. We might not be around to see it. But hopefully she does woman up and come and apologize to you and clear your name. I'm gonna put that in the atmosphere. I pray that she does that. you know. But I love you,
Hey.
babe. I'm gonna get back down in the chat because I'm over here stuffing my damn face.
Okay, love you too.
All right.
Okay.
Happy Love Day, angels. I love all of you guys. I'm gonna be back in the chat.
I love Butterfly. Hey, official. Yep. Brianna's doing a little Valentine's Day get together on her channel. About 9:30, I think she said. And yeah, Stacy, like it's going down over there. Like that shit is sad. How, but yeah. Say for other people's issues and problems are theirs. Don't internalize it when you know. When you know. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Lady T, girl, just some old shit that I got tagged in a comment in a thing on Instagram. And it was from Outspoken One. Speaking on no nonsense. Um, and basically, I guess what it was is when we were on Pizarro. Well, when I was on Pizarro's live, and we were kind of, and me and Jay Dunn had our little back and forth. No nonsense came up because that's what Jay Dunn brought that situation up. So when I said what I said, Outspoken One basically was saying thank you because people were going to her. She said no nonsense, or I don't know. People were going to Outspoken One, telling her that no nonsense is telling them that she was paying my rent and that basically um somebody was trying to get, I guess they were saying I need an intervention about working. When the person that's supposed to be paying my rent is a whole pillhead. Like why am I the one that needs the intervention when you are online asking people for pills? You know, when you're constantly at either an ER or the veterans hospital or wherever trying to make sure you can get your medicine. And I'm, whatever people need to get them through the day, that's on you. I ain't got nothing to say about it. But at the same time, an intervention, the fuck? Because I was laid off of work. I didn't ask you for shit. And then it was just a whole lie anyway, because you didn't give me nothing. You were not even the person. So, but you want to be known for money so motherfucking bad. You want to be known to have shit so motherfucking bad. You got to pick one. You can't be the one, you can't be the rich one and then be the one needing stuff too. Like it's going to be one or the other. Because when you're on here talking about all of your vacations and your homes and your businesses and just everything that you have, that's all fine, good for you for being accomplished in life. But at the same time, you can't be on here begging in the same motherfucking breath. And then you want to go around talking to people behind the scenes or whatever about how April needs to work. Bitch, you need to go work. How about that? And stop motherfucking complaining all the motherfucking time. Every time you come in a motherfucking chat, it's, oh, I'm sorry. I just been going through this or going through that, going through this, going through that. Don't nobody want to hear that shit every motherfucking time. Just bringing the whole mood down. We in here just chilling, and then here you go. Drop down in the chat. Oh, where you been? You okay? Oh, I'm okay. But ever since this, like, damn, people is tired of hearing about that motherfucking shit. You are the one I see in Tasha K's live dropping your cash out. That's when it was over with for me. Like, damn, that's embarrassing as fuck. People already coming to me telling me about how you this and that everywhere asking for money and in people's DMs and stuff talking about how you need help and how you need $20 in gas money and all of this shit. Yet, and then next thing I know, I'm in a damn live and I just see my moderator dropping a damn cash app. And I mean, if that works, okay, I don't know, maybe it works. Maybe you can just drop your cash app and somebody will mysteriously just cash app you. I don't know. But, you know, and I didn't even say nothing then. I'm just like, okay, like I guess I didn't seen that for myself. So okay. Cash app tours, that's what it's called. $20. And this is a person who has multiple rental properties and living in $1 million home and um they have multiple businesses and vehicles and they have grown accomplished children and you know they are retired veterans. They get, if you don't get nothing else, you get your veteran pay every month. If you don't get shit else, if your businesses ain't making no money, guess what? You still have income that other people might not have. You see what I'm saying? Like either way, you have guaranteed income every month. You have rental homes that the VA automatically pays their rent. So guess what? That's automatic rent. That's automatic income that you have every month. That's more than a lot of people have. So even if your businesses go downhill, you still have money. You talk to me about how you wear $100 sheet mask on your face. Oh, I don't like to brag, or I don't want people to think I'm bragging. I don't think you bragging shit. I'm like, okay, then go ahead, girl. But then you're on here asking people for $20 or saying how you don't got this, that, and the third. But you make sure you got pills though. And it's one thing when you get prescriptions and you still have to buy pills outside of that. That's the thing. That's the motherfucking thing. Lady T, I saw for myself her everywhere asking for stuff. I heard, yeah, I saw. I didn't see my for myself that she said she paid my rent, and I didn't see for myself that nothing about an intervention, but I did see for myself everything else. And you know what? And the thing about it is, her friend Jay Dunn told me about how she was telling Jay Dunn that she was sending me money. So that's one person. Did I hear her say it? No, but Jay Dunn said it on live stream that she was sending me money. Basically to say that she didn't come over here on my live and ask people for money. Because she sent me some money through Cash App, that means she didn't come on and ask other people for money. What the fuck do that got to do with anything? It's on live stream, like it's on live for the world to see. So yes, that's close enough for me. She don't got to tell me, and I don't got to hear her for myself. If she's telling other people how she Cash Apped me, then that's enough for me. If she told Jay Dunn that she was Cash Apping me money, I'm pretty sure she said something about paying my rent. She was telling people she was giving me money. That's the main thing. And so why was that conversation even happening? I mean, like, why are you telling people? Why are you having a conversation to Jay Dunn about something that you sent me for what? You could have just not sent it. How about that? Because I sure didn't ask you for it. Hey, Lisa Boo. All I know is all of these backhanded ass conversations that be having going on behind the scenes. Everybody want to link up, and everybody want to like make friends behind the scenes and stuff like that. I don't need to be their topic of conversation. Leave me the fuck out of it because I'm not there. All I got to do is have one conversation. And as soon as I find out that this person talking to this person talking to that person, I'm out of it. Y'all will notice that you won't hear from me no more. You will notice that you will not have no more conversations with me on the phone. Y'all will know that. I'm pretty sure most people who have talked to me off of here, you will notice. If you tell me, oh, I talked to such and such or such and such, this, that, and the third, bloop, it's over with. Uh-uh. 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 Because y'all motherfuckers hook up behind the scenes talking and this, that, and the third, and it be all, no, thank you. No, thank you. I'm not going to be the one that's on here. Hey, Mitri. Me, Dimitri. That's the whole thing. Like all of this time later, like, and who knows when the conversations happen. They probably been happened and I'm just now hearing about it. But, I'm just cool on all of that shit. Like, I'm not no fake ass bitch. Whatever I got to say, I will say right the fuck on here in front of everybody. That way, can't nobody say or twist it up or say what was said, what wasn't said. No, everybody can go right back to the live and see what the hell was really said. Happy Valentine's Day, Cole's World. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. I hope y'all getting some tonight. Dang, get some for me. Oh, let me tell y'all about getting some. Because I got some this morning. Oh, let me just tell y'all right now, everybody who was in Demetra's live this morning, we all go together. Okay? Because I didn't even think I was getting none today. But shit, I woke up getting some. As soon as I woke up, turned on that phone, boom. Rick Reed was on. And then Demetra went to her live and they was on. And then they was getting it in on the phone and shit. I was like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? This is getting kind of hot. So just so y'all know, like, Not only did I not get, I thought I was not gonna get none from not one person, but I got some for like 200. Like we had like a 200 people orgy this morning. So we all go together now. Okay. I'm expecting a lot of flowers in the mail any minute. Okay. Now I know. No, we don't. Now I know because it's the same day, deliveries might be backed up and everything. But, you know, I'm gonna be expecting a bunch of flowers and shit in the mail. Um, it's a bunch of sales going on right now. So, y'all can go on there and shop. I'm just gonna be expecting gifts coming all week. Okay. So yeah, I got mine off this morning. I don't know about all y'all, but we all go together. But yeah, so yeah, I should have known something. When I woke up to that shit this morning, then I should have known it was gonna be something. But I hadn't been on Instagram in a couple days. So I'm really late getting the message, even seeing the shit that Outspoken One said, because I I'm late because I didn't have my Instagram hooked up and my other device has been dead pretty much for the last couple days, and I really ain't cared about it. So I'm like hooking up my Instagram today to my phone, and that's the first shit I see. This big long ass paragraph that Outspoken One typed, talking about how all these people that's talking to her about no nonsense, telling them that she paying my rent. Like, what the fuck? When? Can I get that, please? Y'all talking about it, be about it. Can I get that money? Can I get all this money that y'all saying y'all gave me, please? I could use it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Let me get that. Did y'all? We social distance. We did. Um, we all had like, it was like we was all way over 6 feet apart. We just used extensions. So we had extensions and stuff for the men, and then the women, they just like shot their little shot across the room and stuff or whatever, did the little water fountain thing, did the water fountain squirt, and the men used extenders. So that's how that happened. Okay. Wasn't too much kissing or nothing like that going on, but we got it in this morning. Did a whole lot. Okay. Everybody got what they needed. So, you know. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you so much, boo. Hellified extensions. I'm trying to tell you. It was shit going across the country. I know people was outside driving and shit like, damn, that's the longest dick I ever seen. From California to motherfucking Georgia and shit. It was all types of shit going on. People outside driving on the highways like, damn, you see that big ass squirt? What was that water that just squirted across Texas? Oh shit. I don't know who thing that was that hit me from across the way, but shit, thank you. Official. I'm not. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Somebody got me from across the way. I don't know. But whoever that was that pointed your thing towards Ohio over here, thank you. Okay. Thank you. You woke me up this morning. I got straight up. Okay. Gemini. There was some hoes in this house. Oh my God. It was a bunch of hoes in the house. It was a bunch of hoes in the house. That it was funny this morning. I was like, damn, did they forget that they was on live? Did they forget we was down here? Like, hello, we down here too. Don't forget us. Oh my God. Dolly, hey boo. Official, I said I was gonna start one from for feet pictures, because people be having them feet fetishes, and I got cute feet, but I haven't had nerve to post nothing yet. Hey Nadia boo. Yeah, y'all. So what else? So I spoke on Lady Nika, spoke on No Nonsense, J Dunn fat ass, that funky stinking ass bitch. She always got some shit to say. And then who else? Um, that door thing sounds like a good idea, don't it? Um, what else is I gonna talk about, y'all? Demetri and Red. Oh, motherfucking Doxing. Let me just say, I did not know that Bree had got doxxed. I had no idea that Bree had got doxxed when I was on live yesterday, when I was talking that shit about what? Did he flag him? I wouldn't doubt it if he did. I would not doubt it if he did. Hey, what blazing cooking? Well, OnlyFans ain't for you. These girls be posting milk baths and cereal covering privates. If you ain't gonna bust one off, then don't do cereal. Yeah, no, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. I'm just gonna do the little. But you know that see OnlyFans, that's like one of them things like, oh, I'm just gonna do this. And then, like the more and more they be on there, then they keep doing more and more, like, "Oh, I'm just gonna show my feet. Then next thing you know, they in the bathtub. Next thing you know, they gonna show a little titty. Next thing you know, they getting bent over and deep throated and shit or whatever. And they, oh, I usually don't do this, but that type of shit. So that ain't gonna be me. I'm just saying. Yes, Bree got doxxed. So it's so crazy too because I've never seen the person who doxed somebody come back and apologize for doxing. But so I guess so Bree's address had been leaked. Somebody was typing it in Pizarro's chat and I guess typing it different places. So her address was put out. And then um they were threatening to call her job and I guess about her YouTube or whatever. And Bree said like but Bree had been said like her boss knows about her YouTube and all that kind of stuff or whatever. But anyway, then like the person came in her live and said how they was sorry, they regretted or whatever, like they ain't never felt bad and they feel bad and they gonna delete all the troll pages and delete everything and they sorry. That was weird. But I mean, it was cool that they said that, but still it's like, okay, I don't know, it was just weird. So I mean, and I mean, I don't know what furthermore I would have to say about that outside of the doxing shit. I mean, I don't understand what it is about people that you want to fuck somebody's life up over YouTube. Like, you can't take what somebody says or because you disagree with what a person's thought process is on YouTube, you decide to put out their job and their family and harass people and shit. I mean, it's the dumbest shit ever to me. Like, I really don't understand. Like, if you can find somebody's address and you really just don't like them like that, then you got their address, pull down on them and throw hands. Like, do that. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to get something done, but to put their address out, what are you hoping happens? Are you hoping like some asshole, some retard, some person who ain't right in the head to go pull down on them and do something to them? Like, what exactly are y'all hoping happens? Because you obviously are the one with the address. You're not doing nothing with it. So you're going to put it out to the public to hope somebody else does something with it. Like, hey, you, how you doing, babe? Happy Valentine's Day. I just don't get it. So and then to further go into saying how, you want to call somebody's job or, what, like y'all want to talk about people who don't work or don't got shit going on. Then somebody does work and they get a promotion and shit happens good in their life. And what, you don't want them to have that neither. So then what, you gonna get them fired and then you gonna come back and talk about how they don't got no job. Like, what the fuck? It's just irritating as fuck. And honestly, I just feel like anybody who is who does that type of shit, really, I just think y'all just need y'all ass whooped. Like, really, like, it would be so satisfying if somebody would just go live and just beat the whole fuck out of you. Like, everybody who does that shit to people, that's what I feel. I feel like it would be just so great for somebody to just run down on you and just knock your whole head off your shoulders. Hey, Shantae, how you doing, babe? You know, because that's what you deserve, because people, it's a public platform. People have the right to create a channel so that they have a space where they can voice their opinions and their thoughts and things that they enjoy doing. And then in turn, people who also enjoy those same things or think that same way, they will subscribe and they will interact with them on that channel. If you don't, if you're not on that same wavelength as them, then you just bypass that channel and you go to one that fits you. I mean, it's as simple as that. But instead, you decide to stop, collect as much information as possible on that person, and then put it out there to the public. Like, that shit is the most retarded thing ever. It's like all you got to do is bypass. It's like millions of channels on YouTube. And it's just so weird how y'all spend so much time on the ones that you don't like. I have not yet tried the hookah. I was going to try it tonight at the party. It's still sitting there, all rolled up and everything, still sitting there. Hey, Dominican woman. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just so funny how people will spend the most time on the negative shit when you could really just use YouTube as for what it's for. It's, it's for learning things. It's for good vibes. It's for, networking and communicating with people who have like minds, and things like that. But instead, y'all would rather spend the time on the channels that you disagree with and can't stand and don't like, and do things to make them what? See, the thing about it is, after you dox a person, they still gonna think the same way they did before you doxed them. You're not gonna change their mind. Hookah's nice. I got one. About to heat some charcoal. Oh, are you? See, I've never tried it before. It was something new. I was like, let me get this. Yeah, they need their ass whooped. It's just so crazy because it's just like, what do you think? By doxing somebody, you gonna change their mind? If they didn't like you, guess what? They still ain't gonna like you after you doxed them. Now they ain't gonna like you more. Or if whatever, whatever you disagreed with, guess what? They still gonna think that same way. They still gonna have that same opinion after you dox them. You're not changing their mind. So that shit is just annoying as fuck. But I mean, Bree says, she ain't worried about it. So, it is what it is. But I just can't. Like, that's the one thing on here that irritates the fuck out of me. And the people who do it, I just can't. Like, I can't fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. It's just like people don't stand for shit. They'll just go for whatever to get that click and view, or they'll just go for whatever just to get their point across. And it's just like, you still ain't making no noise even after, you know? Cowcock collards. What in the fuck? Everything closed. Everything opened back up here. Our bars, everything. They lifted our curfew. Because I guess our hospital numbers have been lowered and lowered, so everything is open regular here. Doxing is like snitching to me. I don't fuck with doxers or rats. Me neither, official. That's like the one thing. Like, I do not fuck with these. No, that's just the one thing I can't. I can't. And for me, I just feel like you got to stand for something. If you allow this shit on here to move you to just go with whatever because that's the way that people are getting their point across, I just feel like it just makes you look weak because it's just like somebody, they can just push the right buttons. If somebody can push the right buttons, then you're gonna move out. They're gonna move you out your circle. Like whatever, you would say like you don't like doxing or whatever, but then somebody will piss you off to the point where you'll be cool with it or you'll go doing it or whatever, or you'll start participating in it. And I just feel like in that case, it's just weak. It's just weak as far as I'm concerned. Pray to God that no one gets doxxed on my channel. I go private the video. Yeah. I hope don't nobody dox anybody over here on my channel either. I think that like I've been doxed, but nobody like on my channel has been doxed as far as that supports my channel. So I'm glad of that. But that is what they'll do. Like they'll go and they'll start to dox your supporters and stuff like that, you know, to get people to not support you. It's just so fucked up. And it's like, for what? Like, for what exactly? You know, you find out where somebody work, okay, and I don't know. Hey, Miss Brown Kelly, do you think it is okay to dox someone who does it to you? No, no, nope. You know what I think is okay? I think it's okay to go and beat that person's ass that does it to you. I feel like if somebody dox you, see, I'm just a person about getting real results, right? And so with that, I mean, somebody doxes me like I was doxed, like Tracy and Shelly, they both doxed me, right? So I got two people on here who doxed me. So instead of me going and digging up their information and putting shit out, I found out about them. I use that information. I should either use that information to go and see them myself and get my point across that way, or go the legal route. But it's do use the information to a point where you're going to actually get some kind of results, not just put it out on YouTube and then it's just out there for nothing to happen. Like if you're going to do something, do it because you have a purpose and you want something to actually happen behind it, you know, not just for the click and the view of, oh, well, you got my information, I can get yours too. Okay, that's just proving that two people can get information and know how to search, know how to use a search engine. That's all you're proving. No, if I'm going to do something, I want some actual results. But yeah, people who say, oh, they did it to me, I just feel like they already like to search people's information and stuff. They just needed a reason to put it. They just needed a reason, you know, to put their skills to use. Right. Can they give me a raise? Right. Can you clear my credit? You know what I'm saying? Can you like get my record expunged? Like if you gonna dox me, do some shit that's going to like make a difference. Y'all just do shit with no purpose. You just do shit. It's just a fucking waste of time. Like, and then the video that you probably got the click and the view on, like, how much did you make? You know, $5? Ooh, ooh. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit is ridiculous. Like, if you ain't doing stuff for a purpose, you're not doing stuff to actually make some shit happen behind it, then you wasting your time. I mean, my time is precious. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather sit on here and talk to y'all about some real life shit than to be sitting on up here trying to show y'all some information that we already motherfucking know. Like, we didn't find out nothing about Sir King other than he a punk ass bitch. Like, we already knew. We already knew he wasn't shit. Okay. We already knew he was like just a bored bitch in real life. Like, we already knew that. So, I mean, now what? And as far as Brianna goes, like, I mean, it's just like the thing about it is Brianna, from what she says she does for a living, she could actually help some people make some good choices in life as far as like financially and stuff like that if she was able to share that information. But because of the ignorance over here, she can barely even do make videos and stuff like that, sharing information that she learns from work because of the people that'll be more worried about putting out her job than to be learning the information to better themselves. You know, that's the dumb shit. Hey, Shell. I say, for when you have a chance, please check your. Okay, babe, I will. I will. I just put my IG on my phone today, so I'll be in there today. Exactly, lonely and out of shape. Girl, lonely and out of shape. He got that thick throat like we already knew he had. Funny looking and shit. Really, he looked like a motherfucking. Actually, um, you know, and the thing about it is, it's weird though because like in one breath he says it's not him, basically like it's somebody else that got doxxed, but then in the next breath he is searching his legal rights and things like that, and he's trying to check out, basically what his options are legally. He doesn't have any options legally if it's not him that got doxxed. So I don't know. So if it was him, if it wasn't him, you know, I mean, I don't know if he's that upset because, or if he's checking, if it's not him, then it's not him. He don't have, he's not the one that has anything legally to stand on. It would be the person that got doxxed. Sharbe, happy Valentine's Day, you too, boo. You know, so, but anyway. But he's one too. You know what I'm saying? It's okay for him to look up people's information and stuff like that, and to ask people to make phone calls and stuff on people when he feels like it's necessary. But he didn't like when people tried to start looking up stuff on him. So that's another one. You know, it's all fun and games when you doing it to somebody else, you know, even if you're doing it in the name of somebody else, it's like, was somebody doing it to you? No. When nobody was messing with him, he was busy looking up people's information and getting people to make phone calls and stuff on people. And now it's happening to him, and now he's upset. You know, not saying it was not right. I'm not agreeing with no shit that happened to Billie Jean because that was some fucked up ass shit. But I just mean all the way around. Like, it's just wrong all the way around. I don't feel like it's right for anybody. Like, you are not anybody. If that's what you want to do for a living, go to school, get you a degree, and be a private investigator. Or whatever it takes to be a private investigator, do that and do it for a living and get paid. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be somebody's detective or police officer or judge or whatever, like, go get your credentials and get hired somewhere and do that work. But people want to come on YouTube and they want to like create these positions that they don't even get paid for, like all for a click and a view, and they want to act like they're like so like for the people and out here helping people when nobody asked you for anything. Nobody asked for your assistance. Nobody asked for you to stick your nose in anything. I don't know. Oh, nerd. Oh my God. Monita, you too, boo. Hey, boo, I didn't even see you was in here. Hey, babe. I'm sorry, I'm filling in my nails as I'm talking to y'all. Thank y'all for liking the video. Nobody would know him without him riding Tracy's channel. He's a troll. And right, Tracy's channel, Dutch's channel. And what's so crazy is everybody's channel that he was known on, that he came on here and was known to, I can't even talk, that he was known for being on, those are the same people that he ended up falling out with once he built his own channel. But these are the people, the reason why anybody even paid any attention to your ass. But that's what people do. They get what they get from you, and then mornings. No, I ain't cooked today. I know. Yeah, it messed me up. I did not cook today. I'm gonna go out, actually. I'm gonna go, I'm finishing my nails right now. I'll probably be done in about a half hour with my nails, and then I'm gonna get my makeup and stuff on and go get some food. And and then I'm gonna be back in enough time for the party. Yeah, I ain't cooked today, but ain't nobody even in my house. That's why I ain't really cooked. Ain't nobody here for me to cook for. I don't have no man. I'm one of the lonely girls. So I ain't got nobody to cook for. My son, he is gone. My daughter, she just left. My other daughter at her house. So shit. I usually cook on Sundays, but not today. I'm gonna go get something from somewhere. Everywhere gonna be packed tonight, so I might just order over the phone and bring my food home. I'm gonna get fucked up on. Me too. I already got my bottle. Actually, I got some wine, and I got a bottle of Patron. I got like, it's almost full. I think it's at least half, so that's enough. Like, I don't need no whole bottle of liquor now. But yeah, I'm gonna drink. Yeah, I'm gonna have a good time. What time? Okay, yeah, it's almost 5:30. So yeah, I'm gonna do my makeup and stuff. Actually, I'm getting ready to. You definitely not lonely. No, thank you. No, I'm not lonely. Just chilling. I'm chilling. I know Bree was acting like she wasn't gonna come on and do her party, and I'm like, girl, don't have me having to answer none of these DMs or nothing to get my butt up out the house. Now I thought we was doing this party, but she says she's still doing it. You fixing to drink right now? What y'all doing tonight, Blazing? You cooking or y'all going out? I'm Yeah, I'll probably like line up. Y'all know how long I take to do my makeup and stuff. I'll probably line up like right in enough time to go get my food, come back, eat a little bit of it, and then get my drink and stuff ready. You missed the time. It's 5:30. Oh, the time of the party, 9:30. I think she said 9 or 9:30. Mm-hmm. Went out last night. Oh, okay. Yeah, because sometimes you will cook late. So yeah, I'm about to get off here, y'all, and finish what I got going on. And I think I'm gonna come back on and do my makeup. I don't know. I'll see. I might come back on to do my face. Or if not, I'll just see y'all at the party. But I will see y'all later. Have an amazing, amazing night. Love on somebody today, even if it's just yourself. Okay, y'all? Okay, I will. Okay, I'll come back on to do my makeup then, because my hair is all over my hair. Y'all just washed my hair, so I'm looking a whole hot ass mess right now. All I got on is a robe and whatever. So okay, I'm gonna finish my nails and stuff, and then I'll be back on, y'all. Okay, I'll see y'all later.